You see how the men's shirts glow more than the women's dresses?
Yes.
Do you know why?
Why?
Tide.
The washing powder.
The fluorescence in the washing powder is caught by the UV light.
Why do you know that?
The universe is expanding. If you reverse time, then the universe is getting smaller.
All right.
What if I reverse the process all the way back to see what happened at the beginning of time itself?
Wind back the clock.
Wind back the clock until you get the universe born from a black hole exploding.
It's called motor neuron disease. Life expectancy is 2 years.
The brain. What about the brain?
The brain isn't affected. Your thoughts won't change. It's just no one will know what they are.
If you don't get up, I won't come back here again. Ever.
I wish someone take my place. Can't face
This is going to be a very heavy defeat.
You'll think that I don't look like a terribly strong person, but I love him, and he loves me. We're going to fight this illness together.
There should be no boundary to human endeavor. However bad life may seem, while there is life, there is hope.
Who's that? Oh, him. He's strange, clever.
Wild. Jane Wild.
Hello?
Hello.
Science.
Art.
We all know Stephen Hawking,
Stephen.
but we don't know about this extraordinary relationship that was, in some ways, the catalyst for so much of what he went on to achieve. I'm inviting Jane to be my partner to the May ball.
Really?
This story focuses on Jane and Stephen meeting at a very young age. There was an immediate attraction.
In the beginning was the heaven and the earth was without form, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
The heart of it really is this amazing love story, set in the most unusual circumstances.
It's called motor neuron disease. Life expectancy is 2 years.
Immediately, there's this time bomb to their relationship.
If you don't get up, I won't come back here again. Ever.
Jane has this impossible choice to make. Does she stay with Stephen, having fallen in love with him, or does she escape?
I want us to be together for as long as we've got, and if that's not very long, well, then that's just how it is.
You don't know what's coming. It'll affect everything. There's no question in my mind that it was Jane's adoration and love, and his for her, that allowed them to overcome all their challenges.
There was something to fight for, and it was their relationship. And they said, we're not going to let this beat us.
I love him, and he loves me. We're going to fight this illness together.
This relationship, this sort of passionate love story, and their capacity to survive against all odds was quite an amazing thing. Thank you.
Sorry, did you say something?
We all have a sense of Stephen Hawking, the icon. When I read this script, it was completely astounding to read that he had been entirely healthy when he was younger.
This story focuses on Jane and Stephen meeting at a very young age.
Hello.
Hello.
Science.
Art.
I'm inviting Jane to be my partner to the May ball.
Really?
Very impressive.
To dance this year, Steve.
They fell instantly in love with each other.
It was a meeting of minds, really. Stephen, at that time, was like carefree, witty.
There was an immediate attraction, and I think they challenged each other as well.
I study the marriage of space and time.
One never knows from where the next great leap forward is going to come.
What if I reverse time to see what happened at the beginning of time itself?
Wind back the clock.
The heart of it really is this emotional story.
Wind back the clock.
The story of a relationship that's founded on love, that is set in the most unusual circumstances.
It's called motor neuron disease. Life expectancy is 2 years.
Jane has this impossible choice to make. Does she stay with Stephen when he's diagnosed with this terminal illness, or does she escape?
I want us to be together for as long as we've got.
You don't know what's coming.
The journey we take is Stephen's early promise in the shadow of this illness.
This will not be a fight, Jane. This is going to be a very heavy defeat.
It's so important to me to show the depths of giving that Jane had to have to keep helping Stephen.
I know what you all think, that I don't look like a terribly strong person. But I love him, and he loves me.
My name is Stephen Hawking.
It's American.
Is that a problem?
Their capacity to survive against all odds was quite an amazing thing. I hope that this film will surprise people. About his character, about his family, about this extraordinary woman that was the fuel behind a lot of his success. All these things that make someone live a full life. And my God, has he lived a full life and continues to.